Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking today's Dreaded D Rose report. As seen on Thursday's night Impact Wrestling, Dixie Carter wanted Hulk Hogan to join Team Dixie. But the former Impact general manager told her, I quit, walked out. Following the show, Carter wrote on Twitter, says, you are so fired, Hulk Hogan. Oh, by the way, Abyss, Joseph Parks, shh, don't tell nobody, same thing. Turned 40 years old today. ShopTNA.com currently has a buy one get one offer, and it says it's simple. Just add 2 things to your cart and one to be free. That means it's not going to be the more expensive one; it'll be the cheaper one. WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan is promoting a new hosting company called Hostmania. Now, I don't know whether you caught the video yet or not, but if you want to go over to my Facebook page, go right ahead. It's on there. But I warn you, to promote his new service, according to the website, debuted November 1st, Hulk Hogan starring in a spoof of Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball video. Hogan similarly, to Miley, depicted riding a wrecking ball, and he lays the boot upside some guy hanging upside down in the video. Because if anything says reliable West hosting, it's Hulk Hogan's butt cheeks in a thong. Yes, it's in a thong, barely in a thong. Oh, but anyway, I put it over there. Beware. What I didn't put over there, I would love to, is Stacy Keibler video, but haven't seen one lately. But she would consider a one-night return for a WWE hefty payoff, according to this week's issue of National Enquirer, which has everything perfect. They always do. The former WWE diva turns 34 years old later this month, and solely interested in returning to the sports entertainment organization for financial reasons, because she refuses to scale back on her luxurious lifestyle that she became accustomed to after dating Hollywood heavyweight George Clooney. Happy birthday to former TNA WWE talent Mikey Batts, 30 years old. Hall of Famer Bob Armstrong, 74 years old. Two-time WWE Tag Team Champion Danny Basham, 36. Three-time WWE Champion John Morrison, 34. Two-time AWA Southern Heavyweight Champion Daryl Man Mountain Rock Peterson, 52, and former WWE personality, and we all adore him and love him and miss him, Mike Adamle, 64 years old. According to Pro Wrestling Torch, a new match has been announced for Sunday's Battleground pay-per-view during last night's episode of SmackDown, and it's Kofi Kingston taking on Bray Wyatt. Well, anyway, the angle was set up on SmackDown, took place on Raw, as Wyatt and his henchmen interrupted Kingston's victory celebration over Fandango, prompted the 4-time Intercontinental Champion to seize a steel chair. And update lineup for Sunday's pay-per-view, taking place in Buffalo, New York, First Niagara Center, is Daniel Bryan taking on Randy Orton for, of course, the championship. World Heavyweight Champion Del Rio taking on Van Dam. Battleground Hardcore Rules match is in for this, and the heavyweight title too. CM Punk and Ryback taking on each other for the heck of it. Now, I would say Rob Van Dam wouldn't win, because I don't think he signed a new contract yet, or an extension. Never know. He could be throwing us off. He could have signed this, didn't tell anybody. The lying bastard. Anyway, WWE diva AJ Lee and Brie Bella for the championship. Cody Rhodes Goldust taking on tag team champions Rollins and Reigns. WWE Intercontinental Champion Axel taking on Truth. IC match. Kofi taking on Bray, and Dolph Ziggler taking on Damien Sandow is the kickoff match. Boy, Dolph Ziggler was way up here for a long time, and man, he just crashed. Sounds like there's going to be a dance-off on Sunday's Battleground pay-per-view. Fandango tweeted Thursday, he said, I heard there may be a dance-off at Battlegrounds. Dance with me? That's all he said. All right, noted earlier this week, Dustin or Goldust, whatever, is now working for a WWE on a short-term contract, feeling within WWE that he's going to be around through WrestleMania 30, and it's possibly they do this brother against brother match that both sides have been wanting to do for 2 years now. All right, so sounds like something's going to happen that's going to turn them against each other at Battleground this Sunday. Bray Wyatt versus Kofi Kingston being considered for Battleground, it says. Bray Wyatt posted on Twitter, said, "Battleground begins new revolution. No quarter given. First will fall." I hate that cryptic crap. WWE's released their history of WWE DVD and Blu-ray on November 19th in North America. And they revealed 3 matches so far. That's all I've gotten off here. 1998 Royal Rumble match. Triple H versus The Rock for the WWE title SmackDown on August 26, 1999. And number 1 contenders match for the WWE title. John Cena taking on CM Punk for February 25th, 2013. Man, we just got that out of her. It's probably still on my DVR over here. Anyway, Stephanie McMahon recently converted again 505,000 shares of Class B WWE stock into Class A, and then sold about 47,000 more shares. I don't know. You tell me if you know what she's doing. John Cena is front and center on the new Susan G. Komen campaign because the promos were filmed in August before he left with the injury. So they ain't going to throw him away. And Miz was on the field for last night's Cleveland Browns football game. And according to the listings of verifiedcall.com, fans can chat with WWE Hall of Famer Sunny for just $4 a minute. Her bio on the site reads, "Hey guys, I'm the original diva to WWE and in 2011 became a WWE Hall of Famer. You already know me. I can't wait to hear more about you. Call me." How much you want to bet? It probably goes through about 10 minutes of advertising and this is something before you even get to talk to her, unless it's, well, it would have to be live, I would think. WWE recently filmed promos in support of the United States in the Winter Olympic Games. And here's what's going on tonight. Fandango taking on Rob Van Dam, Ryback taking on Truth, Ziggler taking on Del Rio, 3MB taking on Los Matadors, and that little bull or whatever runs around. Oksana taking on Brie Bella, Kofi Kingston taking on E. Langston, Big Show taking on The Shield. And I got a feeling E. Langston, they're finally going to be doing a big push on him. And the updated card for Bound for Glory, changed the channel on you, after last night's Impact taping, is TNA World Heavyweight title Bully Ray taking on AJ Styles. Tag team match is Storms and Gunner taking on winners of the pre-show match. Ultimate X for the X Division title is Sabin, Hardy, Aries, and Manic. Sting and Magnus. Or Sting taking on Magnus is another match. And pre-show gauntlet match. Eric Young, Joseph Parks versus Ego versus Broman versus Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez. All right. Hell, I think that's might be all I got. Hey, thanks for hanging in there. Now I gotta go.